Welcome, Brandon Beers, and we're back to Call of Cthulhu, The Dark Corners of the Earth. And I kind of broke my headsets, but anyways, don't mind this. I didn't comb my hair today, so I got too lazy. So let's begin. Okay, let's begin. A visit to the old town. Okay, I'm ready for my jump scares. Originally, I was gonna post Ghostbusters, but I got too lazy and I didn't feel like setting up my PS3, so I'm like, I'm just gonna play Cthulhu. Oh, that scared me. Alright. What was I gonna do? Oh, let's ask this guy something.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Okay.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
Okay. Let's talk to the mysterious Clark man.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Okay,
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
hold on, you guys. Hold on. Alright, guys. We're back. Apparently my game crashed when I was setting the audio up, so yeah, I had to restart it. So, anyways, let's ask this wonderful creature.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
Look at his eyes. They're beautiful. And also I decided to use my headsets, you know, they're kind of not working that much. So.
Evening.
Hi.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
Yeah, fancy words though.
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Back to where we were.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
So we are looking for the First National grocery store. I kind of cheated a little bit. I kind of Googled it where it's gonna be, so I don't have to be like wandering around aimlessly like an idiot. So,
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
well then. Oh, there it is.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing.
Okay, let's go enter. Nope, we can't enter. I hear voices!
It's the First National grocery store.
What do you expect? It's a horror game. Be cautious when sinking past into the way. Okay. Now we crouch. There we go, nice and sneaky. Nice. And sneaky. We're just gonna wait for past him. I don't like stealth games, but for a horror game, I make this an exception. And Splinter Cell. My God. If they're basing off this, oh shit, that scared me. If they're basing this game on the Shadow or Innsmouth, then I can't wait to fight the deep points. That'll be kind of cool. Now, I'm a huge nerd when it comes to reading and such. Let's wait for the cop. Wonder by. Just to be sure. So much wind! That's gonna distract me. Anyways. Come on, copper. Where are you? Okay. I hear footsteps. Also, I can lower the volume from here if I don't like to hear something. Yeah, you go that way, you bitch. Nice. Nice. And... yay. I made it. Ooh. Yes. Just to be safe. Alright, then, let's go. What's this?
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Aha! Clue, Sherlock. That scared the crap out of me.
The door's bolted shut.
Damn it. So... oh no. I just totally realized I have to pass where.
It's unlocked.
Ooh. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object. Okay, got it. Okay, now we close this door. It sounds like nails on chalkboard. Good enough.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
We open it here. Oh. I think I'm getting used to the noise. Okay. What's this?
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open.
I think I'm just gonna close the door just to be sure.
The till's empty.
Ooh, the door. Ooh. No. No. Ooh.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
I hear things.
The drawer is empty.
Let's check over here.
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest.
Alright, let's go. There's room, nothing in here. Wait, the handle's for the door, right? Ah!
It probably leads down to a storage cellar.
Okay. It's that cop, right? Great! Ooh.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Okay then. Down to the creepy cellar. It's all white fluid thing. Wait. Nope, okay. What's this? Nope, wrong button. I am not a
It
good...
looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
I am not a good PC player. Okay. Fellowship of Years. I'm a fast reader, guys, so you want to pause and read it, go ahead. I'm just gonna... okay. Have a local powers, strange sludge. Huh. Oh well, nothing of interest here.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm onto something here? Common sense.
The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side. The walls collapsed. It must have already been badly damaged on one side.
Oh my.
The cellar's filled with human remains.
Oh my. Song is good. Okay.
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs.
I love the soundtrack. Watch out for ammo, pick the ammo, always carry across the next chapter. But the quantity you can reach for each chapter in the future. Alright.
It won't open. General notices. They're all dated 1846.
That old, eh? Okay. Okay. What's this?
The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged.
Okay, I'm not gonna go that door since it's bolted, so I'm just going over here. Jesus Christ!
Holy shit!
Hold on. Ah.
From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
I can't stand it.
Nothing of interest here. Can't see anything of use.
I panic a little.
The door's bolted shut. Nope, nothing important here.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Yes, I...
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
I don't know if I talk like
True enough, Jack.
Nick Valentine.
Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later.
Alright.
That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
I'm gonna save.
It won't open.
So what's the purpose of that?
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
Well, let's explore over here. Woo! It's really getting into my head, man. This game is scary. What's over here? What's over here? Ooh.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
I don't
While I
doubt it.
appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
It's like, what, 6, 7 in the morning, and I probably screamed at the top of my lungs and my nerves. I'm like, what the
This
fuck?
doll seems more open than some folks around these parts, but she isn't going to talk to me right now.
Doll. Refinery. What the heck is this? It looks like HP Lovecraft.
Hello, Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a well-run store, a rare thing here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful. Innsmouth's a dangerous place. Not everyone who visits here ends up leaving by the old bus route.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case.
Alright. I was curious what's going on over here. Now let's go over here. Okay, I'm done talking to you. Now let's go over here. Let's go this alley over here. So what's going on? I got chills down my spine.
And an ocean blue, and a ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping,
The town drunk.
with a good windpipe in early, in the Towland's gallant mast. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble and
Well,
the
you
brave,
gotta pee, don't
who
you?
love a life in the tempest strife, and a home on the mountain wave.
Oh, hello.
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that? Who's that there?
Alright.
Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok! That be my name. Though too few use it now. Zadok Allen!
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store.
Yep.
He's gone. Killed, I
He
reckon.
gone, man. He gone.
Killed.
He flew
What
like
makes you
nobody's
think
business.
that?
Them's from out of town running a store. taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
Dagon?
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Dagon? So we're gonna fight the little fish thingy. Alright, I gave you your booze. Salute.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here be a little something in gratitude that might help you in your search.
Did you just whoop that out of your butthole? Wow.
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that would answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
I'm scared.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing.
Okay, I'm really
They
right
told
now.
folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
Oh my.
What the hell are these oaths?
Oh yeah, that's what I want to know. Please don't you.
You just asked
Okay.
old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he took the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the Dog Street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Okay.
Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
I'm more curious, that's why I'm asking him.
In war and foreign parts, the old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by the name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night, so loud you could hear 'em all over the port. He cast something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by a Wallachian.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after the smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his Ethan Sermon. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
My God.
Yeah. Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Well, he snores like me. Like a drunk sailor. My God, it's getting tense and tense every day. Every time I play the game. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
Yeah.
My name's Rebecca Lawrence.
Okay.
And unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, you have to follow me. It's not wise to be seen talking to outsiders.
And the screen goes black. Oh, never
Jack,
mind.
Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
What the heck is that?
I've seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
Should I click it? Oh, it's safe. Oh. Well then, that kinda... Alright. The old poorhouse. Okay, let's go. Ah! Shut up. Okay, I am kind of sweating here from here. They're kind of like over here. Okay. What's this? Tonic?
These posters are everywhere.
Poorhouse, 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 poorhouse. Wait, is this one? Storage?
Fog's thick
Oh,
tonight.
that's storage.
Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Okay, this is variety store. And farm. Posters. Oh, poorhouse, there you go.
It's unlocked.
Okay, that kind of scared me right there. Because I was expecting something, but I expected nothing. And it froze. Oh, never mind.
If I see you without fire, I'll report your order.
The new order?
Nothing.
New world order?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
What's up here? Okay.
I have a strange feeling of being watched.
Ah, don't say that! Now I got... feel like I'm being watched too.
Do you need any help? Disease is rampant in this town. Do you need any help?
I'm just gonna walk away before I get jump scared.
It's the entrance to the town poorhouse.
Okay. One of these days. How come a jump scare's gonna happen one video?
Since old Lady Warren's passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
The fuck is that noise?
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying. Windows boarded up, and all sorts of curious barking and crawling around black cellars and attics. How'd you like to be living in a town like this, feller?
I've been to more welcoming places. I don't think he's been
I'm kinda
outdoors
getting
for
jumpy
years.
right now.
He isn't gonna know anything.
Well, I'm gonna be jumpy right now, so. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, no wonder cockroaches. I could hear them. Moth. Hello, Mothra. Okay, scratches behind the walls.
Her sleep is restless and erratic.
What's in here? Wow! Oh my. Really?
The old woman's dead. She must have kicked it a week back, or more.
Why?
It won't budge.
Why? Why is it doing that? Why am I doing that? Did my character had a afraid of heights?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Stop bothering with questions.
Hey, what the fuck is that guy over there? Oh, sure, walk away from me. I wonder what's down here. My gun.
Jesus, those people have been ripped apart.
My God. So, oh, we can currently. Oh, all right. The ladder's broken. Where is it? Sorry for spinning, guys. I'm using this round thingy here. So. Can you go through this door?
It won't budge.
Was there another? Okay, never mind.
Hello there, little lady.
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mommy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mommy fights. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mommy like I love my daddy.
Rabies?
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures with my crayons.
That would be great. Thanks. I should check the place
and
over while
adorable.
I've got the chance. Nothing of interest.
What the fuck?
It won't budge. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
I see Cthulhu! I see Cthulhu!
What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mommy and Daddy.
It won't budge.
Which? Is this one?
It won't open.
Ah! Shut up! I'm scared. Oh god. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. What the? I feel something. They're shaking. Look out there. Ah! I don't know if you can see my hands are shaking. Okay, what's going on? Oh my god.
Oh, God. No.
They've taken the last thing I love away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that thing?
There's no time to explain. They'll be here soon. Listen to me closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combination's in my diary, upstairs. Hurry, Jack!
What the hell's in the safe anyway?
You've gone too far this time, wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. It don't collect some blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Alright guys, I'm just... Oh my god. Actually, I'm gonna... This is why I don't play horror games. My god, it was tragic. Ooh.
This must be Thomas Waite's diary.
I'm just gonna save it, and then end it. But, let's go downstairs.
It's Ramona's coloring book.
Where?
It won't budge. It won't open.
Okay, let's see here. How do I go back? Ah!
Jack,
God
Jack.
damn it!
Oh, thank God I found you. Waite's been arrested for the murder of his daughter.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
Guilty or not, the Order will see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do. Oh, you must have taken quite a bang in there, Jack. Your head's bleeding.
Yeah, I think I was out of it for a little while.
I see you've got some bandages. Use them on your head. It'll help you heal. You're not losing too much blood. You won't need a suture.
Thanks, Rebecca.
That thing does enough jump scares for one day. Am I really bleeding? Oh yes, I am bleeding. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm just... I'm going to a hotel. And it froze. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the hotel and say, where's the hotel? I know it says saving, but just to be sure. Okay. My god, this is why I don't watch horror movies, this is why I don't play horror movies, horror games, and I'm a scaredy cat, okay? I'm a wuss, I admit it, I openly admit it, I'm a coward. I'm freezing now. Well guys, if you enjoy me getting scared, sorry for those who are using earphones, and as always, drop a like if you like it, drop a dislike if you didn't like it, and as always, stay random or get scared or whatever you do nowadays, and bye.
New York